So I was getting ready in the bathroom this morning and I began thinking, I wonder what we should talk about for our over-offering video this weekend. You know, there are a million tidbits of information that we could bring your way. And then I reached for my toothbrush and remembered how Carolyn always looks at it and says that the worn, mangled bristles indicate inner stress issues. And I thought we could talk about stress, and I thought, no, that's not very uplifting. And then I thought, well, we could talk about our Covenant Community Fall Breakfast that's happening next Saturday and how people need to register by Monday. Or we could talk about how we're going to be having a special gathering for everybody that wants to go to Turkey and Greece, or the young adults going to Israel next Sunday night. Or we could talk about our Uprising Camp that's happening the first weekend of November. Then I loaded on the toothpaste and thought, no, we should talk about our For the Kids campaign. Ran a little bit of water over my toothpaste, put my toothbrush in my mouth, hit the button, and in about 10 seconds, my toothbrush died. And I instantly knew what we needed to talk about. Energy drained, sputtering, dead toothbrushes. You see, as I was pushing and pulling my electric toothbrush across my teeth, I thought, wow, what an incredibly poignant picture of the church. The church just does not work well when it's lacking energy. You see, in this little analogy, you and I are not the end users. We're the little volts that are needed to charge the toothbrush. Every Riverwooder is like this little bundle of energy. And when we get together and we are lighting up and pouring into the toothbrush, stuff starts to shake and pulsate. And there really are three ways that each of us can pour our energy into our church. The first is through prayer. I just want to ask every single Riverwooder to be praying for your church. Pray with your family around the table. Pray while you're driving. Maybe you want to join us on Wednesday mornings at 7:14 at the fire hall. A bunch of us are getting together for 45 minutes and we're just laying a prayer foundation for our church. We're actually asking God to help us move our church forward through prayer. The second kind of energy that we ask every Riverwooder to contribute is financially. You know, a bunch of my pastor friends would probably say you shouldn't be too honest about the church finances, especially if they're not going so well. But we highly value transparency and vulnerability around here. So let me show you a little chart. This chart shows you, 2017, 2018, and then the green line is 2019. It's kind of lower than it's ever been before. In fact, we're about $100,000 behind right now. Now, the good news is that we have $40,000 coming back from student grants for the summer students. So that's going to take us to about minus $60,000. You know, we're not super panicked about that, but we do want to let you know that this is a challenge for us right now. We've been tightening our purse strings, we've been tightening our expenses, we've even tightened up on our payroll, but we want to get out of this place. So this really is one of those occasions when every single one of us does something, we're going to get out of this and we're going to be in a much healthier place. Now, the third kind of energy it takes to really get the church moving on its mission is not only prayer, not only finances, but really is the time and energy of every single one of us investing the best of our gifts and abilities and talents into serving. We are absolutely passionate about helping every Riverwooder finding their sweet spot where they can serve and they feel like God is just using them to advance the mission of their church. So if you're not praying, we ask that you pray. If you're not giving, we ask that you give. If you're not serving, we ask that you serve. But here's what's so great about using your energy of prayer and finances and serving. It's not just about what comes out of you, it's about what comes back to you. In fact, when you serve and when you pray and when you give, it actually energizes your spirit. It's going to expand your capacity, it's going to grow your faith, and connect you to the people and the mission of your church like never before.